Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. I was sent a question, what common psulim should I be aware of when erecting my sukkah? I want to know, in other words, somebody wants to know, I'm about to put up my sukkah, what do I have to be aware of? So, the first thing is, it's a very good question, and to learn the halachis in Hilchos Sukkah, Siman Tov Reish Chav Ches, Tov Reish Chav Tes, Tov Reish Lamed Gimel. Obviously, I'm going to condense it in a nutshell. What are the halachas that you have to be careful about? The sukkah has basically two parts to it. Has the walls, has the schach. That the walls have to have a shear, have to have a certain amount, size, and our minig Chabad is that we are makbid to have 4 full walls. That's our minig. Whereas the schach has certain restrictions what the schach could be made out of. As mentioned, schach could be made out of only things that are not mekabel tumah and things that grow from the ground. The walls could be made out of almost everything. Walls have very little restrictions. That's number one. Number two, then there is the schach has a lot of rules what the schach could be made with, and you can't put the schach and have something on top of it that's not kosher for schach. So you have to be very, very careful that when you build the sukkah, there is nothing on top of it, a branch of a tree, or sometimes you're not even aware there's somebody has a clothesline, or it might even be electric wires, the city wires, the phone lines, or anything like that. You have to go through the halachas of what is a kosher schach. As mentioned before, what is the difficult things? This difficult halacha? What is kosher schach? The sukkah, the walls of the sukkah, and the schach have to be bolted down in a way. I'm using the word bolted down, but it has to be built in such a way that a common wind doesn't budge it around. It has to be, in a certain sense, like a residence, like a house, where you feel comfortable staying there at least for that period of time. And it has to be a person teishvu the time of the sukkahs. It has to be teishvu ke'ein taduru, that during that period of time you have to eat there, sleep there. The minhag Chabad is not to sleep there, but when you daven, actually it's brought in Shulchan Aruch that even if you feel you have enough kavanah that you could daven there as much as you daven in shul, you do that there too. So when you put up the sukkah, the wall, we don't do noise sukkah. Chabad is not makbid to have noise sukkah, but there is very few halachas in the type of things that you need for the walls of the sukkah. There are a lot of halachas about the types of things that you need for the schach of the sukkah, but you have to make sure that there's nothing on top blocking, and that's basically it.